Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
Katie's here.
You should eat local honey if you want to avoid getting allergies.
Wait, huh? Inform me. I wanna hear this.
Inform who?
He's actually right. I just don't know what that has to do with Geeks Corner.
It's important information. If you'd like to share information with us, use the hashtag Geeks Corner, whether or not it's honey related.
Who are you?
I'm Cameron. Hi.
Thank you. Very, very good. Talk about your weekend, Cameron.
I had a good weekend.
Did you?
I ate some snacks, slept, went to Victorian London.
Oh.
You know, all the
Very
essentials.
casual.
Talk about Victorian London.
I went and visited the Dickens Fair in San Francisco. Sunny San Francisco, not very sunny at all.
Was it raining?
It was gross, like just permanently gross, like not rain, but there was wet at all times. So if you've ever been to San Francisco, you know what I'm talking about. It's varying degrees of yuck at all times.
That's true.
And it was middle yuck, middle.
I hope nobody from San Francisco's watching.
No, I'm a fan. Hey, it's okay. Here's a fun story. If you live down in Southern California...
Before you tell the fun story, we have to do a fun thing.
Fun thing.
We have a new camera.
Oh, yeah.
Geeks Corner. It's the Geek Cam, which shows you what Tyler gets to see if he stands up.
Boom!
Tyler is actually that tall.
True.
Oh.
See, he stood up and he's almost eye level with the camera. I mean, pretty much, right? He wasn't standing up all the way.
We'll go with that.
Tyler is that tall. So there's Geek Cam. You get to see
That's
from...
terrifying.
I don't actually know. This is like the...
This is
where
the
the
cool
lights
edgy shot
see.
that the kids like.
Yeah,
Oh,
we might
there's-
someday we might put a cool filter on it, but it's the Geek
I'm
Cam.
still waiting for the day that
And
we
it
have the
might
fisheye
change.
lens that like...
Anyway, go
I
ahead.
move around.
Tell about your story.
Dickens Fair. That's what I was talking about. Dickens Fair. If you've never heard of it before, think Renaissance Fair, but Victorian London. It's really neat. It's all within the Cow Palace, which is a large facility. So it's like
Wait, the Cow Palace?
the Cow Palace. Yes.
No.
How did that smell?
Wonderful, actually.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
So that was not gross.
No. Anyway, so it's like nighttime in
Where are you
London.
from again?
I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
My name is John Johnson. I come from Wisconsin.
Just keep going your story.
All right. So it was great. Had a lot of fun up there. Got to see some friends and got to dress ridiculous, which is always fun.
You always do that.
I know, but like in more of a level than I normally get to. So that was great.
Oh, okay.
I had a lovely time. Thank you for asking.
I didn't ask, but
Katie
you're
doesn't
welcome.
remember asking.
I'm glad you had a lovely time. Tyler, we have some memes that have hit the internet
Ooh,
Memes.
from Miss Bailey C.
Memes.
Have we had an opportunity to grab one yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, we will have those, so stay tuned. Also at this time, start thinking of what Christmas gift you would like that is geeky.
ooh.
I don't know what's going
And
on.
don't limit yourselves, all right?
That was a really slow
I don't like
fade. And the production
it.
team's just laughing at us.
I like that.
That's okay. Okay.
Geeky Christmas gifts. Think of them.
We have
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas, we have Grinchmas.
We have Grinchmas. We have a video that you get to watch that Tyler and Hayley shot for us this last weekend when they went up to Universal Studios Hollywood. So, Tyler, if you're ready, go for it.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Trim up your pets with Fuzzo Fuzz, and with her loose and Wuzzo Buzz. Trim up the town with Goo Goo Gums and Beelzebub Bass. And trim up the tree with Bizzle Binks and Bugs.
Back to the feast, the puddings and prizes with our new friend the Grinch, who starts now 3 sizes.
That's always a good sign, is when Cameron's turning into an 8-bit.
I am a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh, are you Vanellope?
I was gonna say, I thought you were just a glitch.
So that was part of Grinchmas, and Cameron, we have now alienated like half of our viewers that are up in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm glad that one's working at least. Laura says it smells like Christmas.
It does smell like Christmas.
On your
They have chestnuts
Twitter.
roasting on an open fire.
What? Whoa.
Jack literally.
At his nose.
I did not meet him, though I assume he was.
Wait, what? Okay.
So what did you think of Grinchmas?
It's cute. I like that they do that.
Nice.
Let's move on. Muppets Pigs in Space is back after 20 years. Wow.
Wow, the effects in here are amazing.
That was like we just went back 20 years to the original Pigs in Space.
Pigs in space.
Katie's
So,
gonna ask that you stop.
So, Pigs in Space
Pigs in
Yes.
space.
This is gonna be
I
fun.
said
came
please
back
stop.
after a 20-year hiatus and is now on YouTube. They have 6 episodes, I believe, that they have shot of
What's
Pigs
the
in
YouTube
Space.
channel? Pigs in space.
And that would be on the Muppets YouTube channel, which is where Pigs in Space
Pigs in space.
can be found. We've all so we've all seen Pigs in Space now, right?
Pigs in space.
What did you
Yes.
think?
Well, it certainly got the charm of the old one, which is great. It feels very classic, but at the same time, you can tell they're definitely in the 21st century as far as their etchiness, just a little bit.
Well,
like,
it was kind of a knockoff of Alien, wasn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
mhm, yeah, but so you can tell that they're pushing it just a little
Parody,
bit more.
excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
anyway, keep
lovingly ripped off. But it feels like a good respect of the classic material, but certainly fresh.
Katie really thought it was a lot of fun. That's Cameron and Katie were laughing a lot. Katie doesn't want to talk anymore.
Anybody know what the name of the ship is for Pigs in Space?
Pigs in
Goodness.
space.
And if you guys don't know, Twitter can
Yes.
jump in.
Go Twitter,
Aw.
help us in our time of need.
Katie even heard it and thought, "Wow, that's really funny." And now Katie doesn't remember.
The pun.
Anybody know? Anybody know? All right,
Twitter.
we're gonna keep moving forward.
Twitter, please.
Um,
You're my only
The
hope.
next episode is called, it'll come out on Friday, and it's called The Gravity of the Situation, which will parody Gravity.
I hope so. I hope they talk about physics in space.
Yeah,
Because
you know.
I hope so.
Physics in space.
No, it's Pigs in Space.
Pigs in space.
That one come off guard. a
I'm
little
really
bit.
hoping that this next episode, though, they really focus on Dr. Strangepork. Because he's just, I don't even know why he's in the show, but he's the best. Have you watched any of the old episodes?
Yeah.
So you've seen the one with Star Wars, which I thought was funny because it's Star Trek and Star Wars, and they
Yep.
just lump them all together with the Muppets. So you've got like 3 geekdoms all on the same ship, which is named what? Anybody guess
No,
online
I
yet?
didn't
Okay, nobody guessed. We're gonna keep moving on as they go look on the
Y'all
article.
have Google. You got no excuse.
It's also on
We don't
dapsmagic.com,
have
which where we're
Google.
posting all of the episodes. So that's a good thing. Another thing that came out this last week, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Homecoming.
No.
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 I think our production team just went crazy.
They finally snapped.
They actually had 2 trailers come out. One was national and one was or domestic, and one was an international. And it's domesticated. Yes, it
Yes.
is. Thank you. Wow. Christmas is next week, guys. What do you think of the trailer? Who wants to go first?
Oh, I could go for a few minutes.
Please
you might
do.
want to start.
That always works well.
Katie really liked it. Katie thought it was a lot of fun. Katie's a little bit nervous with
Why are you nervous?
certain aspects. There's just certain jokes and certain like aspects of it. Katie doesn't remember off the top of her head right now, but Katie's overall very hopeful.
And how much do you think you'll like it compared to like what other Marvel movies so far?
Ooh, compared to Marvel movies, so just within.
Probably similar to Civil War, which Katie really liked. Wait, there was memes.
Another one.
No, I'll introduce the memes when we get to the memes.
I was so ready.
Keep going.
Katie was ready.
Do you want to rescue her?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I think you might be a little hesitant about the styling just because you're a little unfamiliar with it when compared to the other Spider-Mans we've seen thus far in the last 10 years now.
And we do have an answer on pigs in space.
Do share.
Oh.
What?
Space.
Come on, you guys, you failed. All right, the answer for the ship is the swine trek.
There it is.
Yes.
Now go on with Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man. I like saying Spider-Man, by the way, because it makes him sound like a dentist. It's just
Oh,
really...
I thought you were trying to make him sound British.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
That too.
So, what I like about this compared to some of the other spider people we've seen in film that probably weren't owned by the
And
right
or
people.
spiders?
And or
I'm
spiders.
thinking Lord of the Rings or something, you know.
Yeah. Shelob. Yeah, that was the part that was missing from the Spider-Man trailer. It's good. It's the Lord of the Rings
Keep
crossover.
going.
All right, cool.
I mean, we kill Harry Potter too, but
Oh
Why
goodness.
couldn't it be Follow the Butterflies?
Aragog?
just go.
Okay. Spider Quiz. The jokes in this trailer and some of the visuals we've seen are super classic Spider-Man stuff, and it's really following in line with what the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been doing, which is really respecting the source material. There is a ton of source material that they've been honoring with the stuff in this trailer.
I heard they made it all up.
They just made everything up.
Yep, just
From the snark to the wing things. By the way, if you're thrown off by the wing things, that's just because you haven't seen them yet. They're the coolest thing ever, and you should be very excited about the wing things. Just putting that out there, internet. And I like the actor lineup they have for it. I like seeing that Robert Downey Jr. is going to play a kind
mentor role.
Yeah, exactly. I like that they're emphasizing.
So he's playing Doc, if we were to use a Cars reference.
Yes, you.
Okay,
you
just keep going.
But he's young. He's a kid, and that's something I think that they kind of gloss over in every other iteration we've seen.
You know what I think would be really, really
what would
awesome?
be really, really awesome?
And it'd be probably hated by Marvel fans everywhere. Like 3/4 of the way through the movie, Iron Man right into a wall, dead.
No. No.
Like,
Oh man!
no glamour, no nothing. just misses and
See, I just want to see Spider-Man walking through the supermarket and then going to get some rice, trying to pick out the brand, and then sees Uncle Ben's and
starts crying.
just falls to the ground weeping.
Emotional trauma.
And then Iron Man comes to see what's wrong and goes into a wall.
Explodes like a technical failure. Like his suit starts leaking.
That would completely... I just think something that unexpected would be amazing.
No.
Just
And Phil Coulson walks in. And he slips on.
In an Iron Man suit.
And slips on the
and
crying.
dies immediately because anyone else putting on an Iron Man suit would die immediately. Let's talk about that. No, we're not going to that. Take far
Well,
too
he's
long.
already died, so it won't matter.
I know, but more generally, you can't just put on an Iron Man suit, people. Like when Pepper Potts was, she should be dead. She should be dead. That's why I'm going to stand right now, taking a stance. She should
Have
be
you
dead.
seen the Marvel Universe?
Yes.
You're never dead when you're dead.
It's true. It's Doctor Who logic. Anyway.
Anyway, the part that he's going back, the part that he's a kid,
going back.
they did really well.
Mhm.
Like, he's in class watching a YouTube video of himself from the Civil War
I
battle.
love that so much.
He's a kid. That's exactly what a kid would do if they did something of that level.
Just a kid?
Watch it on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure all of them are doing that.
You're saying you wouldn't do that too?
I would
I'm also
definitely
a
do
kid.
that. I think I can totally picture
Katie is a
Ant-Man
kid.
going home and like...
But Paul Rudd is like a 16-year-old in an adult's body, though.
So is Ant-Man.
So is Ant-Man. Let's look at a meme.
Memes.
First meme of the night from Miss Bailey C. I don't even know which one we're gonna put up first. So let's see what we.
Surprise. Well, I'm gonna
It's
do the
a
really long
surprise.
version of this one. You're welcome.
Oh, it's a really long transition. It's a 5-second transition. Is that what it is?
20 minutes.
I love nothing.
20-second transmission.
Oh, it's almost like up your face.
So
Thump, thump, the sound of sleigh bells. Guys, I think Santa's here.
Cameron's face is perfect.
You can actually do that pose right now.
Hey, we could recreate this. Let's recreate this.
Okay, wait, hold on,
Alright.
hold on. Well, okay, let's see. Oh, that was weird. I thought that was my arm actually moving. It's this arm.
Oh, was it this hand?
Yeah. Okay, wait.
And we're gonna slow fade it back. It's gonna be great.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And break. Good work, team.
There you go.
That wasn't
That
great.
was
Live memes on Geeks Corner.
That was the limit of our acting ability.
My favorite thing that's
Yeah,
happened.
that's what I supposed to
Mannequin
go.
challenge.
And then just a quick one for Bailey. You know, just here's how she feels.
William Fonda brings up for Spider-Man that there's one fan theory that he saw that Tony might want to have an impact because he knows what it's like to lose a father figure.
Yeah, that is
would
very
totally make
reasonable.
sense.
Mhm.
Sad.
So very sad. So tonight the exciting news from this last week is that DuckTales. Good job. Almost everybody did it. DuckTales. Thank you.
Katie was caught off guard. with that
That's
one.
what happens when you look at your phone. I will pick on you. DuckTales had a teaser that came out, which was 15 seconds of coinage turning
Oh, it
into
was
a
so
into a logo.
ridiculous.
And actually, it wasn't that great of a teaser.
But I'm
other
so
than
hyped though.
The music was right.
Yep.
The music and the logo were right,
That was
so
the
it was
biggest
great.
thing out of that was that
You didn't watch. You've seen one episode of DuckTales in your life, and I'm pretty sure. It was
Katie's seen 2 episodes.
two
of
episodes. You
DuckTales.
fell asleep for the second one.
No, Katie did not. Katie fell asleep during a movie, not DuckTales.
It only
You don't
works-
have the right.
It only works if
You
I
do
say
not have the
DuckTales.
right.
Katie
What's
wasn't
going on?
trying to get everyone to go ooh.
Okay.
Everyone just went ooh.
So DuckTales teaser is now out. You loved it and hated it. What did you think of the teaser?
Katie didn't watch it.
So you missed the words DuckTales with cool. I can have to it. With coins, which bothered me because they were equally spaced across the wording. That's not how coins fall. I know that's a stupid thing
Oh
to
no,
be
no, they
bothered
were
by.
glued to the logo.
Like, sideways, like they
Yeah.
threw them. They were just like
They were
ha.
glued.
But
Sticky glue.
They did have the music, and that was my
Maybe it
biggest
was
worry.
Gorilla Glue. I don't know.
Gorilla. We're so off track.
So what do you think of this new series from what you've seen so far? They also released a new image that showed Scrooge, Launchpad, and the boys falling out of an airplane in a Jeep.
It's far too little. That isn't that ridiculous for the DuckTales series. Like,
The only problem with it is the plane wasn't crashing.
yeah, like everything needs
Like
to be on
I
fire.
hope they don't get rid of the Launchpad crashing everything he drives and flies thing.
That's a
'Cause
very
I
important
loved-
element. Yeah.
Like that is Launchpad.
That is Launchpad.
That is Launchpad.
Everybody agrees that's Launchpad.
That's Launchpad.
I'm glad. I can still sit in my chair.
At least they're keeping it feels like
So-
they're keeping that silly tone.
So I believe there's 21 episodes that are supposed to come out for this. What's your prediction on this? 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up. How good do you think it's going to be?
1 3/4 because I think they're going to try too hard.
And Murray made a point this last week is the new Mickey Mouse short actually gives us a glimpse of Scrooge McDuck. And you also hear his new voice. And I'm going to say I'm not sold on it yet.
Is it still absurdly Scottish? Or?
No.
Oh.
It was absurdly gravelly. And I wasn't, like, my first thought wasn't, oh, Scottish. My first thought was, oh, what's wrong with his voice? Is that accurate? Kind of where you... I mean, I've thought about it for 2 days now.
He's got a coin in his throat.
Oh,
He's just gonna cough it up in the first 5
swimming,
seconds.
The swimming in... That could be. But check it out. It's on the newest Mickey Mouse short. Do you remember the name of it?
Well, it's 20 minutes long, so it's not exactly short.
Well, it's the 20-minute...
Halls.
Oh, Duck the Halls. That's
Duck.
right. So it's not...
Done.
Check it out on the long.
Fun DuckTales fact for you. Many of the original comic books were the basis for concepts well beyond DuckTales. In fact, the very popular movie Inception was completely based on a DuckTales comic. Just so you know.
Next meme, please.
Meme!
Bring on the memes!
I got this Nerf power action rifle for Christmas. I promise I won't shoot my eye.
You'll shoot your eye out!
We can't recreate that one.
Wait, we can have a stand-in.
Stand an eyeball?
No, we don't have the... Oh, we do have the gun.
I was gonna say I left it here.
It's in like 4 pieces. We'll do it later. That one's good. I really wish you had shot yourself. That would have been really fun. Miss Bailey C says, I'm still waiting for Darkwing Duck reboot. Also, we may be close to finding a photo of me wearing my costume. That would be amazing.
But do we want a Darkwing Duck reboot, though? It was so perfect.
So was DuckTales.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm worried. That's where that quarter of a thumb
So,
still
you think it's good? Okay.
1 3/4.
What do you think?
1 thumb. Up.
It's DuckTales, guys. 2 thumbs, unless Scrooge totally messes it up.
Unless Scrooge messes it up.
Yes.
It's true.
It's so true. Like, everybody else, you can kind of play with a little bit, but if you don't have Scrooge right, you're in trouble.
Yeah, without Scrooge, that's rich.
Play a video, please,
That wasn't
Tyler.
a duck pun. I thought I did a good job.
Let's just go to the next video.
Video, please.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. To me is only words, and partridges in pear trees are really for the birds. When I imagine Christmas, the image I've secured is not of snow and sugar plums. It's something more absurd. There's a Christmas carol sing-along. If you know the words in Klingon, there's no eggnog, but we bring along the best Romulan ale. After that, it's fun and merriment with a chemistry experiment turning gingerbread to peppermint, unless, of course, we fail. It might sound strange to someone who is not a geek like you-know-who. Don't be confused by what I do, 'cause that's how a geek does Christmas. You'll never see a Santa or a reindeer on my lawn. You'll see a snowman Shatner who is screaming after Con! All the shopping malls are packed tight with the shoppers who all love to fight like contestants on The Price of Right, but it feels like such a qualm. This time of year I'd rather be in my PJs with a cup of tea and my laptop screen in front of me, shopping Amazon.com. Santa flies right past my home. He knows to leave my house alone. Amazon sends me a fleet of drones, 'cause that's how a geek does Christmas. I'm not that hard to shop for. If you're stuck, then here's a clue. A stocking full of batteries, any size and shape will do. There's a biting chill that's in the air, but I'm keeping warm so I don't care, even though folks like to stop and stare at my furry Ewok hat. Then I'm sitting by the fireside watching episodes of Firefly, and when I'm so inspired I Photoshop a grumpy cat. Although we may have different ways to celebrate the holidays, peace on earth is how it stays, 'cause that's how a geek does Christmas. Live long and prosper at Christmas. Yeah, that's how a geek does Christmas.
There we go. So that's a blast from the past. Old set, old cast member, host, whatever. But it was a segue because Christmas is coming. It's a week and a half away.
Christmas!
Next week we'll have even more decorations on the set, more lights, more. I don't know what else we'll have. We'll figure it out. And it is our hour-long crazy episode where we all die afterwards.
It may work. It probably is going to end up in big fire.
The great part about it is we have not started planning at all.
Yeah!
Woo!
Just like every other year.
Don't reveal the magic. They need to think we've been working on it for months. Shh.
But we thought this would lead to a fun segment of what is the best geek Christmas present that you could get. I don't know if we got any. Did we get anybody that tweeted back?
No, we didn't, but
Okay.
we shared comments regarding the video.
Yes, you can share a comment. Do you want me to read them? Or?
You can read them.
Okay.
Ooh, video
First
comments.
one, Miss Bailey C. Throwback video, Primordial Penguins. Next one from William Fonda. Wait, ... What is happening? ? Next from Jason Awesome, the keyboard DAPs. Next from Laura. What is this? In all caps. Next from Jason, tweeted at Johnny5 with lots of hearts. And finally from William Fonda, that was moving with crying eyes. Good job on the guitar, by the way.
With crying eyes.
Crying eyes. So, ladies first.
That's you.
Ultimate geek present that you wish you would get.
And don't constrain
Christmas
yourself by
this
like
year.
reality or finances. Like,
An actual Millennium Falcon.
ooh. So out of the gate, good start. Problem.
No.
Could you fly it?
Anyone.
I could.
You've gone through the training?
Absolutely.
First thing, never tell me the odds.
All right, Miss
There's
Silla,
something
calm
to
down.
tell you.
And second of all, never tell Katie the odds.
Okay, so what do you want?
Tempted for 2 front teeth, but if we're thinking in the realm of
Do you want me
reality,
to get rid of the two you have first?
yes,
I have
and
a
then
hammer
replace
right over
them.
there.
Yeah, just
It'll break on the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's never happened before. No, that's if he uses it. If
Fine.
I use it, it'll be
That's
fine.
true.
disintegrates. If I could have
$1 million.
in the realm of reality, the thing I actually really want is the Indiana Jones pinball machine, which recently returned to Adventureland and Disneyland. I really, really want that. I will own it one day. But if I could have anything, I would...
One of these times it's going to disappear from Disneyland and they're going to find Cameron dragging it to the parking lot.
It's not broken. It still has value. No, the thing I would want as a gift would be the Babblefish from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a very tiny creature that you insert into your ear, and it's painful for half a second, but then you can understand anything. It's cool.
Is that a gift or a curse?
Curse,
Okay, just checking.
please.
He wants that curse.
That was curse questioning, like, that was an interrobang at the end of that, as in, why would that be a curse? Like,
So
not
your wife is
favorite.
wondering why you didn't say a flamethrower.
a flame, because I already have one.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Duh.
What? Why have we not done a segment on this?
Because
It's
it's
coming.
forthcoming.
It's
Watch the Christmas
coming.
episode if you want to see it.
Watch next week as we burn down Geeks Corner.
It's so cool. Anyways, I watched a 3-hour training video on it today, people.
3-hour
3 hours. It was amazing because 90% of it was, hey, this is fire, guys. Like,
Did you know? It's fire.
Don't you know?
Okay. I was going to say the Millennium Falcon, so now I can't. I'm going to say the Starship Enterprise NCC 1701A
but there's
original
no way
timeline
you could fly
with
that.
a crew.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
So then you'd be captain. You'd sit like, yeah.
Let's look at the
okay.
last meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the chair.
Of course you get the chair.
You have to go sit in the corner.
No, I would stand next to you, propped up on something, probably.
No.
Yeah?
A,
This is
the
A.
A, you're up in the corner. Some say you can eat a whole gingerbread house. He's the most festive man in the world. Nice. That might be the best one tonight,
I like
other
that
than
a
we
lot.
replayed the other one. So
Stay Christmassy, my friends.
Oh, that's good.
We have one more meme.
we have another. We
We
have a
have a
fourth one.
Surprise
This is the
me.
one that's just about Miss Bailey.
Oh,
What?
okay. Let's.
Oh.
Mr. Wilson, is that you?
Have boats! Get off!
Get off!
I find Tim. I find Anyway, let's move on. I have nothing. Anyway, we are out of time for tonight. It's 10:03. We're a little bit late. Next week, 9:30. Don't miss it. Our hour-long Kill the Geeks Christmas episode. Maybe that should be the title
We're
of the
probably
episode.
gonna die!
We'll never get to
It's
this
gonna be
week.
24 hours.
No, that was 30 hours, and that was terrible. William Fonda says he would love the time-traveling DeLorean if he could have any geek.
But that's smart, because you can drive that.
And you can go to the future and steal the Enterprise.
And get a battlefish problem.
Yeah. Well, technically,
Or just
that was
take
in current timeline. It was just in a different location.
But you can go in different dimensions in the TARDIS, though.
Yeah, I like the TARDIS thing, or what's left of it.
Poor TARDIS.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we've got for you this week. Your challenge for the next week is tweet at us, #Geeks Corner, what you think our title for our Christmas episode should be. That'll be next Tuesday night, 9:30. Don't miss it. Don't be late, and hopefully we won't be either. But that is all we have for you tonight, so we'll see you around the corner.
I didn't like that.
No. Whoa.